Hello world, happy Saturday, first Saturday of the month of June, right? Okay, this is Maria Banga, your psychotherapist, motivational speaker, inspirational author, every other woman, so many things in one. And I'm trying to look all glam this morning because I want to talk about a very interesting topic. It's keeping it real. I'm someone who keeps it real. I hope it doesn't fall out until the end of this talk. It's a fascinator. A friend gave it to me like 2 days ago with a very beautiful outfit. Actually, this one I'm also wearing is another beautiful outfit from a friend. I call her my fellow pilgrim sister, and it's a relic. It's a relic. And I wanted to do this live video with this dress. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about dating sites. And I will, of course, use my personal experiences. And I want to talk about this because that's the topic we kind of shy away from talking about in our society, communities. It's just like I was watching an episode of Black Love, and they were talking about sex and intimacy in marriage. And from the comments, not many comments though, people were like, wow, thanks for bringing up this topic. Thanks for this couch conversation and all of that. It's very important. And sometimes because we don't talk about such things, people think it's a shame to talk about them. Don't do those kind of things and stuff like that. I watched a little TikTok video of a child saying it was disgusting seeing her parents kiss each other, and the man was saying, no, that's my wife, I have every right to kiss her. And the child said, not in front of me. That was kind of funny. But then we don't normalize such conversations, and people are going to keep thinking it's not okay to indulge or engage in such things. What's wrong about a dating site? I mean, social media is social media. People meet on Facebook. People, meet anywhere. So why not? The only thing is that, well, dating sites is like anybody can get on a dating site, especially the free ones. And I personally go for the free ones because I don't want to go and put my money into something and I'll be turning round and round and I might not find what I'm looking for there. It's like you go into a shop, a supermarket, you see all kinds of profiles, whether fake or real, or you really don't know. I met some guy who said they weighed 85 kgs, but when I met them in person, they weighed 110 or 100 and whatever. I don't want that. Or someone will say they are so and so years, and then you meet them and they are much younger. Or someone, what did they also say? Well, it's some big bluff about who they are, where they are coming from, and what they can do and all of that. And then, well, you meet them and only the way they are talking is like, oh my goodness, well, I've suffered. So I didn't want to stay on that side for more than 3 days. And I talk with God, and I'm like, I'm going on this dating site because I have to put myself out there somehow. But I don't want to spend more than 3 days on that site without finding a good match, at least for now. I know what I want. So it's not like I'm just going there like, look at me, who wants me? No, I am the one who wants something. And so if I meet somebody who doesn't meet my specifications, and it's not even like I can compromise, like they meet like 80% before the 20%, I'm going to drop it. I drop them and I move on to the next profile. And if there's nothing good out of there, I just stop. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I always keep saying this, like, I'm at a comfortable station in my life. I have 3 kids, so it's not like I'm looking for someone to marry me and have some babies and stuff like that. No. So it's very interesting when you are going on a dating site, already knowing what you are going to look for there. And I think that you attract what you are, and you can manifest what you want. And when it will be the appropriate time, you're going to see how it's going to work out. When I was in Belgium, that's how I met my boyfriend. We spent 2 years, wonderful years together. I mean, like a relationship where we never fought. Yeah, we could have little misunderstanding, but no fighting. And I'm an African woman, and I was in an abusive relationship, one where they break tables and they beat people up and they talk to people just anyhow. So I didn't want to do that. And so meeting Fred on that side was called what? OK Cupid. And that was the first person that wrote to me the same day I signed up on this site. Sometimes you need to be very prepared before you go onto this site. Like if you're going for fun, that's something else. But if you're going for a specific something, you really need to have that vision. You need to be visual. You need to even kind of like bring up this person. Like, I want somebody who has similar interests, someone who is intellectually sound, someone with whom I can have conversations about all or nothing, someone. And then, well, what I do and what I know people do, you don't write all of those things there, because someone will just reply and say, I have all of these qualities. So no, well, you write whatever you write, and then you keep the rest, and then from the time you guys start chatting, you can already tell whether this is worth it or it's not worth it. I also met some the same day. I'm such a magnet, right? Another person wrote to me, and they said, oh, they were kind and generous and this and that, and they were asking me what I really wanted in a relationship. I was like, I just need some money. And they never replied me again. They surely sent to themselves, this is some broke girl and stuff like that. But I mean, if they had like, oh, sorry, do you have a problem, it's unfortunate, I would have known that, okay, this is somebody with whom you can have a conversation. But they never. So I don't care. I mean, and then I met somebody I can communicate with, I can talk with, have conversations upon conversations. And it doesn't matter. I'm not really interested right now into the mingle and the sex and the intimacy or whatever intimacy. I mean, having this kind of conversations for me is intimate. So I think that bottom line is what you are going to look for there. You should know what you are going to look for there. And sometimes you should be patient. Patient means it can be a day, it can be a month, it can be 6 months. I don't know. I've never had to spend more than a week on a dating site without somebody contacting me and everything. A big sister of mine even told me, get out of those sites before you cause traffic jam. So I quickly deactivated my account. But this is who I am, and even when I go on a dating site, I'm all me, someone said never a dull moment with Mark. Yes, never a dull moment with me. So I don't see why I should go on a site and then make like I don't know, Virgin Mary, or I'm scared to talk to people. No, I say hi to people just like people say hi to me. I reply, put my pictures, I do stuff, and then I filter, and then once I find what I'm looking for, I'm out of there. Stuff like that. So I just want to encourage anybody who wants to give dating sites a try. Even if you have done that before and you've been disappointed, don't give up. Give it another try. Put yourself out there. Pitch yourself like you were pitching a business, right? Of course, I want a relationship, so I have to present myself like someone who can be interesting to some other person, and I also have to be specific about what I'm looking for. And then, I'm not just going to settle for just anybody because I'm desperate. I am not anyway. So if you are having troubles with reaching out, leaping out, daring, getting onto a dating site and all of those things, and please do not suffer in silence. Do not hold yourself back. Do not think because once a scammer came, there will always be scammers and stuff like that. Maybe if you need professional help, I'm here because I'm a psychotherapist, right? Or if you just need to talk to somebody and stuff like that, or just to get inspired, then you can keep watching my channel. Until next time, I am yours, Maria Banga, all the way from Douala, Cameroon. God bless us all.